Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Welcome to Auto News Now. We're right here in downtown Detroit for our fourth and final Congress event of the year. At this event, we'll hear from keynote speakers like CEO of Ford Jim Farley and Stellantis's Mark Stewart. We also have three main panels. On EV batteries, we'll hear from the winners of the 2022 PACE Awards, as well as learning about software-defined vehicles. Now let's take a listen to all those in the auto industry.
This is something that the industry of Detroit wants. They ask for more information. They ask for access to the decision makers. This is a forum to talk about the enormous trends that are going on in the industry.
That's our very own senior editor, Lindsay Chappell, talking about the return of our Automotive News Congress. And this year, there's a focus on strategies for sustainable success. Here at our Automotive News Congress in Detroit, we had many panels, one of which was software-defined vehicles and connected cars. Now, when asking what a software-defined vehicle was, there were many definitions, but everyone we spoke to is all in agreement that software is imperative when it comes to the changing auto industry.
Software-connected vehicles is the biggest disruption and change we're seeing in the automotive ecosystem, and it's about separating the software from the hardware, as the industry is coming from a very hardware-centric development to a more software-defined.
The auto industry is taking cues from the mobile phone industry in transformation. Automakers are acting more like software developers, looking to continuously improve their product. And now startups and legacy automakers are embracing the changes. Maria Anhalt is CEO and Managing Director of Electrobit. She says software defines the vehicle, experience, and enables different life cycles. Our next panel focuses on our 2022 Automotive News PACE Award winners. One winner was for the Innovation Partnership category between Hyundai and Stellantis. We got to speak with representatives from both companies on why partnerships are essential for innovation.
You have to put away the old traditional ways that you do your product development and understand that there are others that can do it better. And if you work together as a partner and develop and integrate their products and processes within your product and processes, it's best for all.
A transitioning auto industry requires a shift in the way automakers and suppliers work together. President of Hyundai America Technical Center, John Robb, and CEO of Stellantis, Jeff Chow, did just that. Earlier this year, their innovative partnership was recognized with an Automotive News PACE Award. The Silicon Valley startup worked with Hyundai Motor Group to develop Digital Dynamics, a holistic software-defined platform that lives both in the vehicle and in the cloud. The two executives say that redefining traditional OEM and supplier relationships when it comes to software is vital if both sides are to mutually benefit.
You don't know what you don't know today. So the idea here is to open it up, and so that new ideas will continue to come and it will continue to disrupt this industry. So that's the excitement.
Our third panel focuses on EV batteries. Investors, established companies, and startups are racing to develop the technology, source the materials, build factories, and build out the infrastructure to develop batteries for electric vehicles. But they also need to find sound and sustainable end-of-life solutions for batteries. So how are they all partnering together to do that?
We need everything. We need more mines. We need cleaner ways to get to the material. There are problems with child labor, environmental degradation, all sorts of things like that. So that's a really big issue for the industry.
The rush towards electrification continues. And with that comes an increased need for EV batteries. Panelist Austin Devaney says electrification is a way to combat climate change. Before that can happen, the charging infrastructure must be built out, as everything is in short supply. But it goes beyond building infrastructure in new factories. Panelist John Tusillo says managing those electrons is as important as how you source them. He asks the question, how can the electron be used to full capacity? One thing's for certain, Tusillo believes in the growing future of EV batteries.
I've been around this technology for a couple of decades now. I'm very confident that the use of electricity for e-mobility, well, for mobility overall, is kind of a no-brainer.
A special thank you to all the guests and speakers that attended our final Automotive News Congress of the year. We'll have more Congress coverage on future shows. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. Reporting in downtown Detroit, I'm Laura Harris, Auto News Now.